Hello everybody, I'm Corky K. This is Historic Metals. Sorry for that brief silence while we were getting set up. I had a technical glitch. This is another weekly Sunday auction on Historic Metals. I'm not sure if anybody's here yet, so that glitch may not have mattered. Let me know if you are here, shout out in chat. Ready to get going tonight, but I think there's a couple other events happening online right now, and so it's quite possible that we will have a scrub tonight, actually, and not have this event. We will see. Let's see if I can figure out where all the windows are. There's one that I need. See if anybody comes in tonight. Last week we had a big crowd. I know that summer's starting to wind down. Switch over to this view. See if we can attract some folks. Get a nice shiny ASC up on the screen here for one of our first bins. All right. I didn't do a weekly content video this week, folks, and I apologize for that. I definitely was not feeling well this week, so I had to put that off. But yeah. Anybody in the chat, let me know if you're there. I didn't announce this one very early. Is anybody there? Well. Slander bin. Where's the people? I'll stay on till 5:30 and see if anybody comes in the room. I'm really here. Y'all here? Anybody out there? I may cut it off at 5:15 tonight. I almost canceled tonight's show because I knew that there was a big event happening online in the community today. And I think that's still going. We'll see how the other shows do tonight. See if they get anybody. Oh yeah, there's 30 people watching that show. And another show just ended. I don't know, don't ask. That's what I was wondering. I was just kind of hanging out, letting the music play, seeing if anybody wandered in. I think Coin Crew just finished and they were having a big deal today. But I don't know. I haven't been to any other shows today. I was busy kind of cleaning my house. I have company coming. Is there anything in particular you're looking for this evening that I might have in my box? I can make you a deal just for being the first and only person to arrive so far. Let me know. How you doing? Don't ask. I actually almost canceled today. I didn't do a weekly content video this week either. I've been feeling poorly, but I've got company coming. I've got a lot of house cleaning to do, and I'm having a bad hair day. So, anyway, 82 or 83 prospector. What do I have in prospectors right now? I have one really Tony prospector. Let me see what year it is. I got my loop out. It's 1985. You interested in a really colorful 1985? I'm gonna touch it because it's toned to crazy and I don't feel like putting the glove on. It's really purple and coppery in person. It's got a few wear marks, but he's mostly all there. But it's the only prospector I've got right now. It's an Engelhard, 85. If you want to make me an offer on that, I'll entertain an offer. A deal or no deal offer on that, since it's not exactly the year you're looking for. And it's the only one I've got. Here, I'll put it in an easel so you can look at it. Do 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 do. Any interest in that one? Don't ask. Just say the word. Make a deal or no deal offer. Tell me what you might want to pay for that. If you're interested. If not, no big deal. For real. I need to get prospectors, but as you know, they come with a premium, and I don't know, you know, to me it seems like unless you're doing the Engelhard collection, they're just generic, and I'd rather get other generic ones. But if you're doing Engelhard or Sunshine Men or something, specific ones, you know, that's cool too. Hey Silver Paws, how are you? I wondered if anybody was gonna wander in this evening. On the screen right now, I've got, I was gonna open up with a buy it now. I've got 5 of those American Eagles on the left. They're 2015s, I think. And I was gonna open those up. Doing good, doing good. I was gonna open those up at 30 bucks a piece for the ASEs. And I've got that prospector sitting up there for Don't Ask to consider. You're tossed on making a prospector set, huh? Well, here, let me make them a little bigger. So yeah, I've got some ASCs for buy it now at 30. I've got the prospector up. If Don't Ask wants it, you're gonna make an offer or not. And if not, then I will pass that on to a choice deal or no deal on that. You need the 82 and 83, but you want an 87. Unfortunately, that's an 85. So if that's a pass, oh no, that's pause. That was Don't Ask who needed an 82 or 83. Silver Pause needs the 82 and 83, but also an 87. But I've got an 85. Either one of you are welcome to make an offer. Don't Ask has first right to make an offer. Silver Pause has second right to make an offer on that prospector. Any offer you want to make, let me know. Worst I can say is no, don't. Okay, pass for Don't Ask. So the prospector's up on a deal or no deal. The ASCs, I have 5 of those. They're up at $30. We'll run those for a minute while people are wandering in. How you doing, Silver Springs Coin? Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. I've got a bunch of stuff to auction tonight. I've got some gold. I've got some bigger collectible pieces tonight. And a lot of rounds. Just all kinds of new rounds came in. So we'll roll through them. Kind of hoping some more folks would join us. I don't know who's doing what online right now. Silver Squad is on. So that might be where a lot of people are. Let's see. I don't know how many are watching right now. 5. Okay, well, one of them's me, so 4 of you. One of you is being quiet. Or maybe, no, I guess that moderator's open as the 5th one. Hard to say. A lot of people are on, huh? Yeah, over at Silver Squad or something. I have someone looking for us for the prospectors you need. I mean, they're out there. You can find them. But it's probably easier to find them direct than to ask someone else to find them and mark them up. I'm going to take that one out of the way and go back to the ASCs for a moment. Let's think about what's going to be on deck tonight. Yeah. Any other ASCs? Well, let's see here. Yes, but possibly not at the cheap seat level. Let me pull that case back out. Let me show you what I might have in an ASC for you. Since it's just a few of you here, running an auction seems kind of silly. So what I'll do is I'll do deal or no deals, which means I'll put it up. You can make me an offer and I can either say yes or no. And you can keep making offers till you don't want to make offers anymore. So it's kind of like auctioning against yourself. I saw that in a Facebook group. And it seems to work. So let's see here. There's 2 of them there. All right, so first up. Yeah, exactly. Get a deal. Any other ASCs? So the question is, any other ASCs? What I have out right now are 2015s in a capsule at $30. Then I'm going to show you, let me check the date on this with my loupe because I can't see. I don't have my glasses on. All right, so this one is a 2003, but it's been circulated, it's toned. Let me get some light on you here. It's also in a capsule, but it's got some color. So 2003. It's got good detail, but it's a little bit colored. So if you want to make an offer on the 2003 ASC with some tone to it, oh, she's upside down. So there's one that I can show you at Silver Springs, and then from there they go up a little bit. From there, I've got a couple NGC slabs I can show you. But first, I'll wait for your reaction to the toner or the 2015s and see if you're interested in either of those before I bring up something else. Y'all having a good Sunday so far? Everybody chilling at home, hanging out? Big Sunday meals and things like that? I haven't really eaten much today. I should have took care of that before the show. Welcome to those of you who snuck in. There's 7 people watching now, but I only greeted 3 or 4 of you. My best price on the 15s, it'd be $30. That's where I'm at on them right now. But I have 5 of them. So yeah, I have 5 of the 2015s at 30 in a capsule. Pretty good price. I mean, not able to lose money on them. I'd let the 2003 go for 40. Yeah, I'm hanging out at home too, don't ask. Alright, well, if those aren't really popping for you guys, here's 2 in slabs. Let me make some room over there on the stage. Keep leaving those up as bins. A little bit. Okay, so this first one is pretty cool because the first one is struck at West Point Mint. It's a 2022 W Eagle MS69 in the slaughter from NGC. You try to, oh, that's gonna be too tall. So that one I can let go for $50 even. For the 2022 MS69. So basically they go from left to right 30, 40, 50. And just to make it interesting, I also have a 2015 first day of issue MS69. So if you get one 2015 you could get out and hold, and one you don't want to touch, this will be the first day of issue. And it's also gonna be 50. So now, of course, can't have everybody in focus at the same time. That wouldn't be right. She reflecting. What does it scan for? Let's find out. Hang on. Well, do you have a scanner on your phone? I can hold it up for you, or I can do it, but I can't really fit my phone on the camera. Well, maybe I can on my other camera. Hang on just a sec. Let me unlock my phone. Get the NGC app opened up. Waiting, certify. Okay. So for the first one, come on, phone, do your thing. For the struck at West Point 2022 W Eagle in MS69, it scans for, oh crap, price not available. There are 2,413 in higher grades. There are 1,989 in this grade. So it's out of the millions they made, it's in the top 4,400 or so. Let's see. But it doesn't have a price on the scan. Let me pop that up and show you what I found. Hang on, we'll go over here. So price not available. Oh, come on. I don't know if it's gonna be able to do that. But you can see the not available part. The number's 2,413 in higher grades. That's all I can really get for focus on this, because it's bright. All right, so the other one, I think it does have a price if I recall scanning it correctly. So I'm really scanning them here. Let's see. For the 2015 first day of issue MS69, put that over here. It scans at 45 with 10,000 and higher grades. So that's like the wholesale, you know, rate out there. Price guide. So first one doesn't say. Second one, 45. Any interest on any of the Eagles, folks? If not, I will move on. What are y'all looking for tonight? Something brought you to the auction. What can I show you? What will make you folks happy? Oops. Can I show you? How about anybody want some dollar face quarters for 22 bucks? I have $3 face and quarters left to take care of this evening. Let's see, this box is Are y'all still out there? Knocking over my set. Actually, that's not bad the way it fell. I'm just gonna, you know, come up with some bins, I guess, and things until either some more people come, or we'll call it in a few minutes if we don't get more than half a dozen people. An auction won't really work out well for anyone. Anybody want constitutional dimes or quarters? Any kind. Give me some halves. I have some halves. Not really planning on selling them, but I could. Got any bars? So I do have bars. I have some really. Basically, my bars are all big except for one thing. I have about a dozen, maybe 10 of these Beskar bars. Let me get one out. And I can do these at 15. These are unobtainium. You can't find these anywhere. I've looked everywhere on the internet trying to find comps, trying to find these anywhere. But these are the 1/10 gram Beskar, or I'm sorry, 1/10 ounce Beskar bars. Very hard to come by. Super rare. Because the size, I guess. They just didn't make a bunch. I don't really know how many, but I know I can't find them anywhere. Get it right side up so you can read it. I did have it focused there for a second. There we go. So those are little bitty bars. And then we go from there kind of the opposite extreme. But I have those as a bin. And then from there it goes up to like 5 10-ounce bars. Fill those two. Okay, so when we get up into that range, you know, I've got, do you like grams or ounces? Yeah, the tenths. Those, hey pizza guy, how are you? Welcome, welcome. So the 10th ounce Vesca bars, I've looked everywhere on the planet. No, they're 1/10 ounce. 1/10 ounce, not gram. 1/10 ounce. I can put them next to a regular 10th. I think I have a 10th in here somewhere to show you. So like here's a 1/10 round. They're actually bigger than a round. So that's a 1/10 Aztec, right? So yeah. So they're pretty big. They're kind of thick too. I have those bin at 15. You can't get them anywhere. Oh, here's some other bars. I think you like these, but did you get one of these from me before, Silver Pods? I'll show you what I got here. Let's see. I'm lining up a bunch of bars here to start putting them up one at a time. Still don't feel like we have enough people quite yet to start running actual auctions, so I'm just offering up some simple bins. Unfortunately, when I don't have a large crowd, I can't bring out the really good stuff because I can't afford to, you know, let it go at half price on an auction with 3 people in it or something. So, you know, that's just the reality of what I do here. But so I've got these Beskars. Any interest in the Beskars at 15? Those are bars, 1/10 ounce. I've got, I think, maybe 10 of them. Happy to keep those because those are definitely super rare. That's all I can tell you. I mean, honestly, I've looked and looked and looked. I can't find them. I'm not sure where they actually came from in the first place in terms of who, the person I got them from, how they got them. But we'll move up from there to ounces. So these are 1 ounce bars. You might have got one of these from me before, Silver Paws. Somebody did. I have 4 of these. These are hand pours. So they're 1 ounce pours, 1 Troy 999. And they say prospectors gold and silver on them. Each one's a little bit different. Backs are just pour. I'm not giving away the Beskar bars, Silver Paws, not at 15 bucks each. I mean, I do give away, hey Shay, how are you? I do give away gold backs that are worth about 20, but I buy those in massive bulk with no tax or premium or shipping or anything. So I can do that, but those Beskars, those are not getting given away. Those, you can't get them anywhere. I think I have the only 10 on the planet from what I've been finding on the internet, so keeping those. But right now I definitely have the 1 ounce pour bars up here. Can let these go at 35. These are cool pours. Got 4 of them. We'll do an auction next. We'll see how it goes. I'll take the risk. Starting to get enough people in here. Well, maybe. Let's see what I can auction this guy for. Here, we'll just do a tiny auction and see if anybody actually plays along. So this will be for a 1/2 ounce of silver. This is an interesting piece too. It's also vintage from 1978. Any interest in the 1 ounce pour bars at 35? Any interest? Got to give it 20 seconds for the chat delay. Yep. Nice bar. Grizzly Grim, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, so move those out of the way and keep going. No reason to belabor the things. If people aren't jumping on them, we'll keep going. Let's just try to make a pile of stuff I already did and stuff I didn't already did. I got hundreds of rounds over here. So we're gonna try an auction. We're gonna see how it goes with just 5 people watching, and I think 4 at this point. And I may wrap this up at the top of the hour, so we'll go into 28 minutes. I'll do a giveaway for those of you that showed up. In fact, right after this. So here's an auction. This is an Andrew Jackson Courage, like, I guess medal or commemorative. It's from 1978. It's really interesting. Let's see. Liberty Lobby, 1978. 1/2 ounce, but instead of saying ounces, it says, was it 240 or 140 grains? 240 grains, but that's 1/2 ounce. So instead of saying 1/2 ounce, it says it in grains. It's from 1978. It's a Liberty Lobby guaranteed 1/2 ounce. We're gonna do a buck and go auction on that. Hey, Philip. How are you? Yeah, by all means, smash them like buttons, please. Thank you very much. I think there's only a couple people watching, but I've got a buck and go auction up for a 1/2 ounce of vintage silver, 999 fine, Liberty Lobby 1978 commemorative Andrew Jackson Courage round, where Andrew Jackson's looking a hell of a lot like Elvis, if you ask me. Shay's in at 5. Anybody gonna snipe him on that? Are we gonna let him have a 1/2 ounce of fine silver for $5 plus shipping? Cause I'll do it. I ain't scared. This is just a test auction. I believe there's another big stream going on somewhere, because I noticed that there wasn't really anybody around online today at all. Couldn't find anybody anywhere. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's just the end of summer, school's starting. Did I have bins? Yeah, the bins that went by already when you came in, I have 4 of these 1 ounce hand pours for 35. The 1 ounce Troy pours. I was doing the Beskar bar 1/10 grams that are unobtainium, can't get them anywhere. I'm sorry, 1/10 ounce. I keep saying 1/10 gram. 1/10 of an ounce Beskars at 15. I have 10 of those. And I had something else out for a bin. Oh yeah, I had American Silver Eagles 2015 at $30. I had a toner 2003 Eagle at $40. And I had 2 slabs at $50 each for American Silver Eagles. Those are both MS69s. I'm happy to re-show everything real quick. Silver Paws is at 6 on the 1/2 ounce. Well, that's spinning away. I've got I've got 2015 Silver Eagles. If I can get in the light and get my hand out of the way. So I got nice shiny 2015s in a capsule at 30. I have a 2003 toner at 40. Just showing it quickly, real quick, ASE. And then I have 2 in slabs that are MS69. One's a 2022 West Point Eagle, and the other is a first day of issue 2015, and they're at 50 for the MS69 NGC slabs. So there's one of those, and here's the other one of those. I'll be happy to go over those slower and closer if any of them interested you. Shay will take 2 pours, 5 Beskars, the toner, 2015 times 5. Hold on a minute, let me get a big bag. Shay just came to the rescue here on everything bin. Wow. All right, so 2 pours. I'm too poor. So hold on. So 2 pours. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch back over to this view, and I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. So I got a big baggie here. I got 2 of the pours. Show you the fronts. And put those down in your big bag and make a note of those. So that's gonna be 2 at 35. And then I've got 5 of the best scars for you. The best scars are over here to my right. Let me get those out. Wow. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll actually hold those in front of this camera because it's better light. But yeah, 5 beautiful, shiny, brand spanky new 1/10 of an ounce. So that's half an ounce of silver right there. Okay, so drop those in the bag. Those are at 15. Okay, let's see, 1/10 times 5. Toner by 40. Toner's awesome. Toner, let me give you a close-up on that one. Let me go big camera for a second here. See what you're getting into, not that camera, this camera. So this one here, super cool. 2003 in a capsule, of course. Great even coloring all over. My light doesn't really do the cartwheeling thing very well, but it does. You can kind of see it, a little bit of spin. Just a great high detail, great relief on that, 2003. So that's going in your bag. Got 40. Okay, still taking notes. 2015 times 5. So you want all of those, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna basically go like that, and like that. That's a stack of 5. Okay, and they're all the same because they came out of somebody's tube and went into capsules and came to me like that. So that's 2015 times 5, 5 at 30. Some dollar cost averaging there. And you want the West Point one, which is the, okay, so the West Point one is the first day of issue, MS69, it's beautiful, NGC slab. And then just to remind you, since you're going crazy on Eagles, I did have the 2015 first day of issue. Sorry, 2015 is first day of issue. The 2022 is West Point. They're both MS69. So if you were getting all those 15s and you wanted one of the premium 15s, I do have that at 50 also. No, Shay, it's okay. He got the the toner prospector. I forgot about that. You're right. I should show that too. If I do 40 on one of them, 45. So I get a little bit off it. I basically got them at 40. I mean, they're slabs, man. Sold at 45, you say? Okay, so that's one at 50, one at 45. I'm giving you $5 off on you know. And basically, I was already kind of opening at my lowest dollars because the crowd is so small. So, yeah. So, all right. So 150, 145. Running out of room to write here. Okay, so I did not total all that up yet. Let me count your best scars again because I think I dropped one on the desk and I'm not sure if it made it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Wait a minute. I gotta flip everything out and go through it again. All right. So let me go back to this camera and just, this is quite a bit. So pardon me, everyone, while we deal with this rather awesome order. All right. So there are 2 slabs going in the bag. There is the toner ASE going in the bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 2, 3, 4. Thank gosh for capsules. Nothing happened. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. ASEs going in the bag. 1, 2 of the ounce guys. Hi Brad, how you doing? Yes, I'll email you, Shay. You get a high level of customer service for this single bang order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's why I dumped everything out to make sure I got 5 of the best scar 10th ouncers in there. So just to quickly summarize for your quick notes. So 95, 130, 145, 185. 215 total so far plus shipping 220. So Shay, just at the moment you're at 220, and you have one very big fat wallet that's gonna cost me more than that $5 to ship, and that's okay, that's on me. So there you go. The one thing that you did miss that got mentioned, I should show you. Hey Rafe, how you doing? Brad, what's up? So I did also show this, and I was doing a deal or no deal on it because I don't really know how to price it. So basically this is a 1985 heavily toned, oh, wrong camera, sorry, you're watching my shoulder. I'm gonna move this. This is still on though. By the way, this auction did not get forgotten. When I last checked, it was silver pause at $6. But hold on, let's move that aside. Showing off the things for all the people catching up. 1985 toner prospector Engelhard. Touching it because at this point it's so colorful you aren't gonna add much color to it. I mean, that isn't already there. But it's Engelhard. Oh, right side up, please. Engelhard. Yeah, right side up. 85, super colorful, just almost like copper at this point, blue, and just great. Let me get him on a stand. So he was deal or no deal. You'll take it. Well, Shay, name a price for it. What do you, after what you just purchased, I'll be pretty liberal, but within reason. What do you think that 85 prospector toner is worth? Comes in a flip. Just a plastic flip. Since the color is already there, you can touch this one. What do you think, Shay? I think I had it up there at $35 or $40 earlier was what I was thinking, but you tell me, what do you want that prospector for after making a $220 purchase? Name a number, Shay. $30? Deal. Yep. I actually said it before you popped up on my screen, so I think we agree. That's a $30 round all day. And a smoking deal at that. I'll add it to your bag. That brings you up to an even $250 in your bag, sir. Plus, that includes, let's see. Yeah, that includes the shipping, I think. 95, 105, 125, 165, 170, 180, 15, 220. Yep, $250 even, including the shipping, is where you are right now. And everything's in your bag. Yeah, that's a hell of a bag for $250. I'm telling you what, this whole bag is a smoking. When you dollar cost average out, sure, maybe, you know, you could have found the ASCs somewhere for 50 cents less or something, but you know what? When you add up what you got here and how you came out ahead on some of it, this is quite a bag of slabs and silver. Oh, thank you, Brad. Very kind of you. I was gonna email Shay later because we've done business plenty, but I appreciate that for everyone to see that. All that information is accurate. That's all good. So let's resume the auction that was in progress, which was this half-ounce starter auction that was Buck and Go that I last saw silver pause at $6 on, Shay at $7. So let's take a look at that. This is to refresh for those still in the game or those just coming in. This is an Andrew Jackson Courage half ounce. It is unique because it is old. It is from 1978. It is Liberty Lobby guaranteed, it says. And the interesting thing I thought was that instead of saying 1/2 ounce silver, it says 240 grains. Otherwise, just an interesting shield on the back and the whole Hallmark 999 silver over on that edge. Front side, Andrew Jackson looking like Elvis Presley. Big time. Like Elvis Jackson. It's interesting because I live in Tennessee and live really close to the Hermitage, which was Andrew Jackson's plantation. So last I saw, we were at $7 to Shay. We're gonna go ahead and count this one down. You watch the Rafe, been watching the History Channel all day. I was watching a lot of it this morning about Egypt and pyramids and stuff. I'm always watching that stuff. Episode of the night's Templar Lost Treasure. Big reason I got into collecting was for the history. You know, Rafe, I didn't make my... I'll take a moment and digress. I did not make my... Oh, except Brad threw all in, all done. So let's start the sniper cycle. Everyone here has seen it before, so I know there's no one new here, except maybe... I saw one name earlier that Grizzly, I don't know if he's seen it, but he so far hasn't bid. Anyway, it's pretty self-explanatory. The sniper is going to count down to 0. Arrows will hit the target. It'll say stop bidding. And we'll call it based on Brad, since he's not actually in this auction, unless he wants to snipe. In that case, I need to call it. But here we go. Sniper cycle. All in, all done. Snipers, get ready to shoot. Your bid's in. All right, that's the stop bidding call. Brad will be putting it in chat. That's the line that we'll draw in the sand. I did see some snipers happen, and it looks like possible a snipe. We'll turn to Brad and see if Silverpaws made it or if Shay Shay made it. I see Silverpaws on my side. What do you got, Brad? Find out who won this item here. Was it a good snipe at 9? Good snipe at 9. So Shay Shay got sniped by an actual snipe. Witness Silverpaws' sniper authority. That's awesome. All right. So that is going in a bag for Silverpaws, whose information I have. Silverpaws, do we still have that email thread going, or we'll figure it out? No big deal. But yeah, that's a ½ ounce or 240 grains of silver going in a bag for you. Silverpaws. Total of 9 plus 5 shipping. So. Yep. Yeah, we'll do that. That's all good. So that's Silverpaws. I gotta write your name on it too. Yeah. Silverpaws. All right. So that's gonna be you right there. Okay. So next up, let's go to. Think that we will do. So this is going to be an interesting one. Next up is a really low mintage, interesting collectible. Let me try to put this on the item cam and open it up so you can see all the pieces that come with it. Get myself over here to where I can reach nicely. Okay, so we have here is from Silver Shield in the box, as you can see. Nice box. Inside the box, we got a nice piece of foam. Got to have your foam in the box. Then we have a little certificate. What we have here is the Dalai Lama Disobey Proof. He's kind of hard to get out of there, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what the back looks like with a second one that's not a proof. It's been, but it kind of looks like this on. It's the same coin. But it's hard to get that one out of the box without messing the box up. So that's the back. So I'll set that up there so you can see the back. And then I'll talk about the numbers. So what we have here is the 2021 Dalai Lama V2 1 troy ounce silver proof medallion number 519 of 704. There are only 704 of these in the world. And that's one of them. This is one of the regular rounds that, you know, just isn't the proof. It actually has some color starting to happen already. It's a little aged. So basically, we're going to do an auction here. And the auction is going to start at $60. Let me put it in chat, or Brad can, but it's basically Dalai Lama 2021 proof with box COA, starting bid $60. Yep, there you go. Brad can do it. I didn't expect to see Brad tonight. Brad is coming online after me, I believe, tonight at 8 p.m. Are you still going to come on at Brad tonight after this at 8? I'm probably not going to go all the way to 8 because of just not having a huge crowd, and we'll be done before then. But I will definitely tell everybody to go over your way next. I know you're up at 9 your time, which is Eastern time. I saw the notification for 8, so I guess that's translated to Central or whatever. But yeah, I have the Dalai Lama open at 60. If you look these up, comps 70, 75, 80 bucks all day if you can find one. And that's not for the proof in the box every time. Sometimes it's just for the round I have loose, which for some reason looks really yellow, and it actually is kind of yellow, but it might be that's an older year. Yeah, 2017. So this one on the right is aged. It's a 2017, and I'll actually do a price on it as well if we sell the one in the box. But the one in the box is the 2021 proof. Super shiny. Same on the back. I guess I can get it out. It's just really, really tight in there. I don't want to mess the box up. Let's see if I can get it out. You can see where people getting it out before I got it have pushed on the back. That's really the only way to get it out. So I'm going to do that too. Very snug. I don't want the capsule to pop open. There. Okay. Box is still intact. And actually, as you can see, the back is slightly different, but it's the same, but it's got more curly Q than the 2017. So I have the 2017 circulated one and the uncirculated proof. Dalai Lama disobeying with his mask. Starting bid at 60. Any interest? Put it back in the box. I've got the box. Doo-doodly-doo. I've got the box. You went live yesterday for the first time and pulled it off. I saw test streams on your channel, so I didn't go stick my head in because I was afraid I would hear static and see white noise and test stream countdowns and stuff. I didn't know what you're doing. But congratulations, welcome to the game. This is now my 9th weekly auction, I think, or 8th or 9th. It's fun, you know. Sometimes there's a big crowd here. I've had 25 people in the room. Other times it's like now there's 5, you know. It's kind of hard to predict. It's kind of hard to say what to expect. Don't get discouraged. Keep going. Obviously, I almost signed out tonight, and then Silver Paws came in, and Don't Ask came in first, and then Silver Paws came in there and kept me company for a minute, and then all of a sudden, here we are, and Shay was multitasking through the room and cleaned me out on bins. And Brad arrived and started just doing the mod thing, because that's what Brad does. Just amazing human that he is. He loves to mod. And he can't be stopped. You're multitasking like Don't Ask says. You can take them back. Lots of laughs. Uh-oh. No take backsies. Hey, let me show you something, Shay, since you're back in the room. This is not for sale yet, because I have to make a video about it. But check this out, you guys. I'm gonna give you a sneak peek of my next upcoming history video. It's actually 2 weeks away, because I've already got the one for this week halfway done, and it's not about this. But this just came in the mail yesterday on Saturday. This is now not the oldest coin I own by far, because I've got things that go back to pre-Christ, thousands of years old, in my Ancients collection. But this is the rarest coin I own. This is it's nothing off the wall. It's a 1946B Liechtenstein 10 franc gold coin. But the interesting thing about this is that at MS66, there are only 9 in the world graded higher. This is the 10th best example of this particular coin from 1946 to exist, and I own it, and I'm so excited, but I can't get a good focus now. Come on. I had a good focus when I first popped it up there. Anyway, yeah, it's like, you know, it's not some stunning particular piece of history in a sense, but it is the rarest one that I own. Oh, come on. There we go. It's got just an interesting color, right? Franz Joseph II. Interesting things about Franz Joseph is that he was in Liechtenstein in 1946. He is the guy who kept the Nazis from incorporating Liechtenstein, annexing Liechtenstein into Germany, into the Third Reich. He fought that off. He was the one who gave women the right to vote in Liechtenstein during his regime, so they got the right to vote in 1948. He also was there for the Hindenburg. Just a lot of stuff that Franz Joseph did in Liechtenstein. Interesting piece. So anyway, yeah, we may be doing I wanted to show you that because it's such a cool piece of history. And it's like this, it almost looks like a penny, and the color of it is almost copper. But it is gold, it is 90% gold. So the total gold weight in this is about, it's like a tenth, a little bit more. It's like 0.11486 or something. Got a cool crest on the back. So I'll be doing a full video on the history of these coins from Liechtenstein not becoming Nazi money. How the coin that didn't become Nazi money or something like that. 49 from 500. What's that? Don't ask. Oh, you need subscriptions. It's like, what does that word mean? 49 from 500. Yep. Yeah. Go subscribe. Get over that hill. Get to 500. I would bet that most of the people in here are people that already subscribed to you, but hopefully we can get you another one or two. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of that piece of gold. That was some money right there. That was up in the 3 digits. It wasn't the tens of thousands, but it wasn't in the tens either. But you know, it's cool to have a top 10 in the world example of a coin. Number 9. Or I guess 9 graded higher. So 10. Number 10. Pretty wild. All right, let's get out something new that's coming that you guys haven't seen yet. Here to do another auction if the Dalai Lama has not moved. What was this? Oh yeah. One a day and I'm happy. Yeah, me too. I'm at 229 or something like that subscribers. I'm aiming for 250. I got one more. There you go. You got one more. Don't ask. Shay subscribe to you. Yeah, feel free to shout out your channels. Brad, drop your link because, oh yeah, it's there already. Cool. Because we're going to go see you after me. And that'll be in a few hours now, I guess. We're 1 hour into my stream, so 2 hours till I finish, which I guess is when Brad starts. Exactly then. Looks like we're gonna pass on the Dalai Lama. I'm not seeing any bids. It's been up for quite a few minutes. So we'll take that down. So if you're not interested in the Dalai Lama, that's $60 for the proof in the box. I'll just double check. Is there any interest in starting an auction on the regular 2017 Dalai Lama at 40? Oh, Shay's bidding 60 for the Dalai in the box. He comes back out onto the table. Number 5 something of 719. 519 of 704. Dalai proof. Definitely going for 75 right now. Easy flip. Or a good collectible if you're into disobeying. Here, I don't know how to set this up. I had it nice. Okay. I don't know. You get the idea. You know what it is. So we're back on with this one here at 60. All in, all done. Thought you ran it even if no one bid. Good call, good call. I forget that all the time. Shay. You're right. I do run it even if nobody bids. But I feel like when nobody's bidding, what's the point? But then I remember, yeah, maybe somebody was waiting to snipe. So let's do the sniper cycle. Here we go. Everybody get ready in 3, 2, 8, 9, 7, 6, 4, 1, 5, 3. The Claw has arrived. Claw, I've got a wallet for you with 1 American Silver Eagle in it. And there were more tonight, but they just got bought by Shay because you were late, Claw. So no more Eagles for you. You bought all my Eagles. Sold. All right, so he won the treasure. We have a winner in Shay at $60. Stealing the Disobey. Number 519 of 704. Created by Quist Dwayne. All right. Not to be confused with Chris Rock and Dwayne the Rock. All the rocks. This is Chris Dwayne. In the box, silver shield. Real nice box too. It's all shiny. Has like a finish to it. Nice box, all clean. Cool. The little sticker in the corner, the back of the box. Interestingly enough, that was on it when I got it, but that's not what I paid for it. I don't know if DA 60, it's just interesting because you got it for the number on the box, but that wasn't really the price I paid. So there you go. Let me add that to your bag. Actually, I don't know if that's gonna fit in your bag. We have to get you a bigger bag. You're gonna need a bigger boat. Yeah, it'll fit. I'm gonna repack all this anyway, of course, to ship it, but for now I just need to keep it in one place. All right, so that puts you at 310 for the night, including shipping. And Shay, your bag is gonna definitely ship tonight because it's just getting full and heavy. It's like you got a 5, 6, 7 and a half, 8 and a half, 9 and a half. You got like 10 ounces of silver in here, and you're at what did I just say? $310. So you're at $31 an ounce, including some extremely premium pieces with the NGC slabs and the. You're killing it, man. You're killing it. Good job. What a smoking deal. All right. So let's see what's next. Next up, I really want to sell this, and I don't. This is going to be a buck and go. We'll do a giveaway right after this one. I promised a giveaway. We'll do a giveaway right after this. I've been wanting to sell this. Let me get rid of this Disobey over here. This other Disobey goes back in the box. I think I want to keep that one anyway. Oh, Rafe, I went through one of those bags from SC Stacker that has like a pound of foreign coins in it, looking for the silver. I didn't get any silver, but it gets some interesting stuff, like from the 1920s and 40s and whatever. Yeah, here comes a buck and go. This is gonna be a buck and go, and what this is gonna be is just something I just want to get rid of, and I'll tell you why when I put it on here, why I don't want to hang on to this when I get back on the right camera. So I actually have about half a tube of maples, and I'm working on filling a tube of silver maples, right? So this silver maple I ordered came packaged in the original mint lollipop thing inside of another big cellophane that's sealed. So inside the cellophane is a sealed, I'm trying to get you to see the actual plastic, not the coin. There's like a lollipop factory stamped with the mint mark on it and everything inside there from the Royal Canadian Mint. Well, it's just a maple leaf. It's not, what year is it? It's 1999. You can party like it's 1999 on there. And I don't want it because I'm one of these people who doesn't take the plastic off. So I'm at buck and go on this. It's 1 ounce of silver, maple leaf, 1999. It bugs me that I can't put it in a tube with my other ones. So we're buck and go. because if I took it out of all the plastic and all the factory seals, then it's not in the factory seal, it's in my tube, and that's not as cool. Meanwhile, it just bounces around in my silver box, and it's gonna get messed up. So I wanna go ahead and sell it to somebody who would like to keep it sealed up, keep it in the factory pack. It makes that interesting for them. Silver Pause is at 5L, so I think that's like 5 larges. What's a Brinks bag? What? Donut says it would be really weird if you got it for 60. Well, I think that, were you bidding on that? Because I thought it straight went to Shay for 60, like no question. Did I mess something up? Doesn't look like it. So we are buck and go. He's at 5. Silver Pause at 5 on this 1 ounce silver maple leaf in the factory lollipop. Probably can't get one of these online for less than about $28, $29. Not to mention this is a 1999, so those are even, you know, harder to find than a brand new one. Still in the factory pack from 1999. Mean one steps in, steps down, and steps up front and says 23. Let's do it right. Mean one at 23. Mean one at 23. Thank you, Mean one. How you doing, buddy? M1. Got 10 people up in here now. Starting to move along. Mean one at 23. You know, the first only 3 maple leafs, all mine have milk, I think. This one, let's see if this one does, because it's been factory sealed. But you know, there was a good video, I think 2 is 1 put out. Was it 2 is 1 or Silver Forever did a thing about milk spots like yesterday, talking about how they happen and how the borax is all over them. So, not so much milk on this side. Actually, this one's pretty good. But again, quality control was better back in 1999, right? We partied like it was 1999, but as you can see, she's pretty mirror-like. Not really any scuffs or marks. I mean, she is in this plastic inside the plastic. It's pretty thick, the inner piece, the factory piece of plastic. Yeah, there's no milk on this one. My modern ones, or my new ones that are, you know, 23 years newer, milky all over. That's why I just put them in a tube. I was just like, screw it. They're, you know, they're just maples. They aren't exactly, you know, top of the line examples of rounds when it comes to the world silver. Canada's are good, but there are people who manage to clean the borax off when they ship them too in other countries. So. But yeah, cool looking clean on this side, because she is just super proofy, shiny, and highly detailed. This is like probably gradable. I mean, it'd probably grade pretty high, actually. I'm not gonna be somebody to put a number on it or any kind of rating, but anything you're seeing on the camera is the camera. It's just gorgeous. So all in, all done. Mean one at 23. Let's run the sniper video. Here we go. Snipers, get ready. Count them down. It really is nice. All in, all done. Stop bidding. Brad's gonna put it in chat and declare a winner. Sold, sold, sold. Looks like it's easy mean one all day long. We have a winner, no sniper. So cool. That's 23 to mean one. Thank you for buying that, mean one, because it really was. It's the only thing I have packaged like this, and I stack my rounds in, you know, little columns and everything. And this was just always falling off the top of the stack, so I'm happy to send it to you. Let's see. Let's find a baggie it'll fit in, so I don't write on the baggie it is in. Here's one. It'll probably drop down inside. Yeah. Cool. M1 23. You needed that year as well? Even better. Are you going to take it out of all this fancy plastic? I gotta know. It's yours now to do with what you want. But are you going to take it out of all the fancy plastic? That's the real question. No? You're going to keep it like it is? I think that's wise, because right now it's flawless. I think the only reason I would take it out of this plastic, there's your mean one bag. The only reason I would take it out of this would be to get it graded, because it is that good. Like, it would be worth potentially the $15 or $20 to send it to NGC. Let's see if it'll get something on it. So, yep, M1 bag. Cool. 23 plus 5 shipping goes over here in the pile. All right, let's see. You guys are bargain hunting, I tell you. What have I got here that's new and interesting that I haven't shown you yet? I got some new stuff in. Where is it in the pile? Oh, I know. Where is it? Come on, round. You're right on top before you were right on top. Mean one, what years of maples? The other maples I've got are all 2013s, and they are milky in most cases. But I have some 2013 maples. If you need one, let me know. I'm looking for something specific now, and it seems to have sunk itself in my box somewhere. I just got it. How can it be on the bottom of the box already? Well, now I open this up. Not bad. Let's do a giveaway. I promised to give away, and I keep forgetting about it. All right, so we're gonna do a giveaway. Giveaway is gonna be milk spots. The question from Don't Ask. Oh, yeah, it's off my. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna do a giveaway. This is the last one of these that I have, so it seems like a good thing to give away. This is the 1/10 of an ounce Aztec. It's gonna be a hashtag giveaway. It's a 1/10 Aztec. You guys have seen the Aztecs. It's a 1/10 ounce. Dude. So the giveaway for roughly, let's see, halfway through the stream, more or less. Let me find my browser screen thing. All right, so there's the one that has the chat that needs the why can't I find my window? Oh, that's okay, sorry. Somehow I've lost the Nightbot window. Did I close it? Oh gosh. Sucky darn. I'll find him again. Let me log in. Alright, back to the giveaway screen. Back to live chat. Back to mods enabled keyword. Now get it where you can see it. Alright. Got it. Okay, so with that, you should be able to see the Nightbot now. The hashtag for this giveaway is going to be Aztec. Hashtag AZTC. So this is midstream GA. Hashtag Aztec. Light them up. Let me go make sure the Nightbot is recording you guys. I have Don't Ask, Silver Paws, and the Claw. Okay, I'm not sure it's adding people. Yeah, it is. Mean one, Silver Paws, the Claw, Don't Ask. Should be, there's 9 people watching there. It goes, it's got Rafe. Hashtag. You can type it more than once. Just hammer it to make sure you get on there. We'll run it for a moment and make sure we get at least 8 or 10 names on the list. Brad, feel free. You're part of this. This is the Aztec 1/10 ounce gall, midstream gall. You're on there, Silver Paws. The Claw's on, Silver Paws is on, Rafe is on, Mean One's on, Don't Ask is on. All right. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. If my screen is right, get Brad on there. How many people are watching right now? According to this, about 9 people. I'm one of them. That's about 8. We'll give it a couple more seconds. There's 6 of you out of about 8 of you are on the bot. I got Brad, Don't Ask, Mean One, Rafe, Silver Paws, the Claw. Shay must have wandered off to another stream. He said he was multitasking. Bionic Bull has arrived, jumping in for the God. The magic Gaga has gone out. Hey, Bionic, how are you? You feeling better? Or is this legit on Bionic's account? Or is this Jersey Stacker? Or who the heck are you? So many confusions. Sorry, I did the same thing when I started as Corky and then switched to Historic, and then nobody knew what to call me for a while. But I believe it's Bionic and Jersey. Wow. And Conrad Reynolds, good to see you again. I haven't seen you for a few. All right, everybody's getting on the bot for the midstream giveaway, the magic word GA. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 people on the bot. I'm one of the watchers, that's 10. So I think we're gonna go ahead and run it. Looks like a lot of people are showing up right now. I got Jersey and Bionic, and I got Conrad, they're recent arrivals. So, cool. We're gonna roll it. In 3, 2, roll it. Bionic Bull walks in like a boss bull in a china shop and wins the God. Bionic Bull, you'll have to send me an email to where you want this shipped. And I'm just gonna tell you that because it's just 1/10 of an ounce of silver, and it's not, you know, the most expensive item in the world, I'm gonna risky ship it in between a couple of thin pieces of cardboard in an envelope with a stamp, since we've never had any trouble with our shipping, and also because paying about half of what this is worth to ship it seems silly. But if you will send me your info to info@historicmetals.com, I will get that out and you'll have it in about 4 days. I've risky shipped tints before, and the way I pack them, the envelope is, you can't feel it inside because I use heavy cardstock for magazines and comic books, like sliced to fit the envelope just right, and then this is in between them, and to the world it just feels like cardboard in an envelope. 10 1/10 ounce rigged win equals a 1 ounce rigged win. Hey now, nothing's rigged here. All right, we don't be doing no rigging. I could rig them. You think I'd lose to you all the time? Vote for Pedro. Hello. Good to see you, my friend. I gotta show you guys that just came in something. Everybody's gonna, I gotta brag about this all night, but I'm so excited. First, let me write this Bionic Bull. Bionic Bull. Go. Bionic Bull. Go. Golly, Sergeant Bull. Okay, so cool. Bionic Bull. Go. All right, cool. So that's going over here in the pile. Let me show you guys my magic thing I got. I'm so proud of this. Now I've lost it. I don't even know where I put it. Goodness gracious me. There's so much happening around me right now. Here it is. So check this out, Vote for Pedro. You're one of my ancient coins fans. This is 1946. Sorry, did I say 46? Yeah, 1946 gold. So pre-1950 gold from Liechtenstein. The interesting thing about this coin is that it is the 10th best example in the world. If you scan the MS-66, there are only 9 graded higher on the planet. And it's because it's from Liechtenstein. I wrote on myself with a Sharpie right there. Because it's from Liechtenstein, of course, small mintage. It's a little over a tenth of gold. It's about 0.114 or something. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'll be doing a video about that soon for one of my content videos about Franz Joseph and what all he did for Liechtenstein in 1948. Very expensive piece. That one wasn't cheap. To have something that's that rare is just so mind-boggling to me. Okay, next up, we're gonna do something that I know you guys are always racing for and trying to win, so I'm gonna give you the chance to just buy one in an auction. Let me get it out of its baggie so I can display this properly. So what we have here is another auction. So Brad is listening and he's typing. If not, I'll type it in. This is... Sorry, I just gotta check this with a loop because the print is so small. Limited minutes of 25,000 pieces. What we have here is the super famous at this point Valkyrie Hildegard with the COA. This will be an auction starting at $50. Let me show you about the Valkyrie Hildegard. As you guys know, these are super low mintage, 25,000 minted. She is stunning and proof-like. Although it doesn't, I don't believe, say the word proof on the COA. As you can see, she has the frosted and the shiny bits. All the detail. Trying to get centered here. On her shield, which has the etching in it. Her leather armor. Her dog, wolf thing. The village and landscape behind her. Just stunning on the front. And then you flip it over and it just gets even cooler, in my opinion. I mean, hot chicks are cool, but wood grain silver, genuine, authentic imitation wood grain with knots and everything, and all the detail around the edges. Just stellar piece. Absolutely stellar. The Howling Wolf. The double-headed eagle. I took a look at the COA. So you get the little book, which is just a piece of paper, really, but certificate of authenticity. Not a book is what I mean. From the official coins of Germania Mint. Attest that your Valkyrie Hildegard 1 ounce silver is authorized and minted by Germania, limited minutes worldwide of 25,000 pieces. That's the weight, 1 ounce, BU, brilliant uncirculated, 5 mark coin. Could get it graded, I suppose, because it is a coin. Imported from Germania. The wood grain thing is awesome, yeah. That's starting bid of $50 on that one. I know a lot of you guys have been racing for one of these. If you just wanted to solve the problem and get one, this is the one I've got. You have quite a few Germanian, 6 of them, won every single one in races. Well, there you go. So Silver Paws has taken all the ones from the races. If the rest of you want one, you'll just have to buy it from me. Up for auction now, starting bid of $50 with the COA. I'm not saying this one came from a race, but it probably came from a race. You guys will see me. I race too now and then. And I have a feeling this came from a race, and I have a feeling that I paid $8,000 to win it. Because Claw was in those races too. They really are beautiful, and they don't go down in price. And it only cost me $8,000, $8 a race, or $6 a race, 800 times, or whatever the math is. I should be on this view of it, though. Sorry. Let's go look at it some more. She is absolutely stunning. Oh, man. Actually, we backed up to show all that big spread of stuff earlier when I was showing all the bins to Shay Shay, and I can get closer again. I really love her shield. Like the rivets, every little rivet lights up because it's shiny, and then the shield is like, I guess, matte or not shiny or different kind of shiny. Quite know how to explain the surfaces, but they're all there, every detail. Down around her belt, all her tools. The wolf. Shiny sun. But I really, I just love the back. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. We got any interest on that? Brad, anything happening? Doesn't look like it. I'll have to run it. Run it at 50 and see if those snipers come out of the woodwork. You need one of those 2-ounce colorized? You know, it's funny, Vote for Pedro. I was looking at 2-ounce stuff. I had like, I don't know, $80 in my PayPal or something, and I'm like, what do I want to buy today? An ounce, a gram of gold? No, I don't want to spend it on that. And then I was like, let me go look at 2-ounce things. And I was looking at like 2-ounce ASEs colorized, and they were all like $120. And I ended up actually ordering a 2-ounce pour for myself. Anyway, all in, all done on that. Gonna run the sniper video. Here we go. Snipers, count them down. We got the last call snipe. This is a real snipe on the Germania. At $50 for the Valkyrie Hildegard. 1 ounce fine silver. Stop bidding is in. Brad will be dropping that in chat. If anybody bid at all, it's theirs. Sold to nobody. We don't have a winner on that. Germania's coming down. Staying in my collection this week. There may be another opportunity in the future. There may not be. Let's see how that sucker values week by week. I can't click away to look that up, don't ask, but what is it? In a nutshell. I'm afraid I'll blow up the stream if I go clicking links. Even if it's the Provident Metals, I don't know what'll happen to my windows. All very carefully arranged. Over here in the no thank you pile. Let's see what's next. I was looking for something specific. Oh yeah. You guys have been hearing about these on every single YouTube channel that exists, except mine, because I haven't mentioned it yet. But everybody's doing videos telling you got to get in on this, you need to get in on this. I need to check literally today's price on this over here on my second computer, because these are literally changing by the day right now. Let's see if you can guess what I'm about to put up. What's really new, what's everybody talking about in silver rounds right now, and saying you need to go buy one, you need to go buy one. And hyping it up big time. I have one, and I'm gonna put it up for auction just as soon as I check today's value. Nope, not the gunslinger round, but that's a good guess. That's actually kind of close. All right, based on the lowest price on eBay, I'm gonna start lower than that. We are going to open the bidding on this right here. This right here, this right here. You aren't gonna believe it. Let me just double check what I'm doing, because I might be about to make a huge mistake if I do this wrong. Nope. So this is an auction starting at $42. No one has guessed what it is yet. Not that there was a prize for that, except my disbelief and incredulous surprise that you're guessing. This is the Black Flag William Moody round, the Rising Sun. One fine round of silver. We're going to open the bidding on this at $42. The lowest one on eBay is $44. Buy it now, right now. That's $2 lowest, lower than the lowest price at the lowest auction in the world. It's got the queen on the back. Surprise, surprise. 2022. Black Flag William Moody. Everybody wants one. You want one too, as Van Halen would say. Everybody wants some. I'm trying to make sure I got it right side up. Sails go on top of the ship, right? That is the Black Flag William Moody. The skull in the cloud is killer. Let's get a close up on the skull in the cloud. He's up there. There's another ship in the back. See, barging through under that cloud. Everybody focuses on the front ship. They don't even realize it's a two-ship ship coin. It gives two ships. It's a whole mass of two ships. Mass of two ships. The Rising Sun, Black Flag, William Moody, little skull and crossbones on the edge there. The skull in the cloud. Tattered sails. Guns a-blazing. And the queen. But she's looking very nice. And it is really cool how the back, you know, I love the mattes against, you know, the contrast of her shiny face. Kind of a regal, I mean, a regal looking queen is an oxymoron or redundant, but sometimes she just looks serious or whatever. This one, she's kind of tilted her head back. She's like, all right, I'm the queen, yo. Any interest starting that one at 42? $2 less than the cheapest price on eBay. Well, actually, yeah, $2 less. Then it jumped at $49 right after that first one, too. Basically, it's a $50 round all day. Opening bid, $42. Very hard to find these two because they are in short supply. It's minted by Tuvalu. The last one to sell on eBay sold at $44. Gypsy, doctor. Welcome, Gypsy. Currently, we're looking at an opening bid of $42 on a Black Flag William Moody Rising Sun. Any interest? Be surprised if there isn't. This one's hard to get. Well, see, mean one, that's why I don't worry about series or year, really, unless it's my birthday or my high school graduation year. And the high school graduation year thing is totally arbitrary. I just decided I needed a year to collect, and I would make it that way. I also do my daughter's birth year, mostly birth years. All in, all done, says Brad. Not seeing the full interest here. Let's run the sniper video. Everybody get ready to snipe if you're getting in on this, looking for a low ball entry at the end. We're doing it right about now. Get ready. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Shoot your shots. Stop bidding. Brad's gonna call it in chat. If anybody puts a bid in, it'll be their win because it looks like there's no contest today, Your Honor. Black Flag. Staying in my collection tonight. Nobody bid on that one. Surprise. I'm actually surprised. As much stuff as we went through already tonight, 12 or 15 ounces behind me that are sold. I really thought this one was going to be one of the hotly contested hot items of the night, but that's okay. I actually dig it a lot. When I only have one of something like this, it's because I bought it for myself, and then I'm willing to auction it off, you know, because that's kind of what I do. Last call on that. That's done. All right, bye-bye, Black Flag. He's awesome. He is awesome. All right. Let's see. We're gonna go up a notch now. This is another unique piece, but I noticed we got some people doing maples out there, so this may be of interest to you all. Where did I put it? I come up with stuff that's like, it's in my hand and then it's gone. There it is. So this is an interesting piece that I got as part of a trade deal recently, where somebody needed to round off the amount they were trading me for some gold with some silver. So I was trading gold for silver, playing a ratio in reverse where I was taking some gold and getting a whole lot of silver for it. And I got this. This is another maple leaf, but it's not the same as what you think. This is I'm just trying to make sure that's a 5 or a 3. It's a 5. 2015 1.5 ounce. So this is a ounce and a half. As you can see, 2015. And the maple leaves are more like a maple branch. I guess because when you get an ounce and a half of silver, as it says right there, you get a whole branch instead of just a leaf. It's like a bonus. Guess who's on the other side? It's the queen. So this is 1.5 ounces. We'll do an auction on this starting at $40 or a 1.5 ounce maple branch leaf. Maple leaf branch, 1.5 ounce, 2015. Don't ask says that's the favorite maple. Well, here's your chance to put it in your maple syrup stack. I don't think it has any real milk either. Let me double check that on camera here with you. But yeah, nothing on this side jumping out at me except wrinkles in the plastic bag it's in, reflecting light. No milk. There's a mark to the left of right there, but I think that's like part of the actual, yeah, it's a letter. E for Edmonton or something. Probably or no, sideways. My hand is cramping. I'm holding this funny, but maybe it's the artist's initials. It's really tiny, but it's not any kind of damage. It's letters. No milk on this side. Milk free, these older ones. This is $8 because it's an ounce and a half. One-third ounce gold like that, maybe 2/3. Yeah, weird number, right? 1/3 this and 1.5 of that. This is a 1.5 ounce fine silver maple branch. All branch with your extra piece of silver. Any interest on this one at 40? Starting at 40. You just got one? Well, you know, you need to take your 1.5 and add 1.5 so you got an even 3 so you can just get back to 10 again. Otherwise, you'll always be at 9.5 or 8.5. No, it wasn't from me. This is the only one of these I've ever owned. 1.5 ounce is not something I would normally do myself. Things like that and like this thing too. This is something I bought. I bought this on purpose because of the ship, because I love ship stuff. And because it's East India Company and I was doing a video about this shipwreck. So I bought this, but the reason this is weird is it's 250 grams, right? So if it's not in ounces, this is like 8 and change ounces. 1.5 ounce grams. I try to keep everything in even numbers, like ounces, 5 ounce, 10 ounce for myself. So I'll pick things up to sell, but In this case, this 1.5 came with a trade, as I was mentioning. I didn't really get to pick it. The guy was just like, I need to round off like 3 ounces, so I'm gonna throw in that half that I auctioned off earlier, and this 1.5 was 2 of his ounces that he included in the trade. So it is possible you got yours from someone in the community, but it wasn't me. Was not me. Any interest on this one starting at 40? 1.5 ounces, so... Or 42, sorry. Well, let's start it. We can drop it back to 40. Starting bid 40, yeah. Brad did that. That's right. He is right. Yes, no, maybe so. Let me know. Let me know. Anybody out there doing the Australian stuff? Let's see. All in, all done. Running the sniper video. Let's see if anybody's gonna try to pick this up with a cheap snipe at the end. If I can find that thingamabob. Here we go. Snipers, get ready. Count them down. Oh, mean one says 40. You're in at 40. All right. All right. Mean one's at 40. Stop bidding is in. Any snipers? Doesn't look like it. Looks like mean one's picking that up for an easy 40. That's a good call. That's worth it. Hello, Aunt Laura. How are you? Sold to mean one. We have a winner on the 1.5 ounce Canadian whole branch of maple leaves. You get the whole pile of pancakes with this one. Pretty cool. Awesome. Put that in your kit. In the M1 bag. Luckily you started with a big bag of Canada here, M1. Big bag of Canada. That was a very good buy. Should start paying attention to what I pay for things. I don't even know. I have to work out what percentage of the trade this one was to figure out if I made money or not. I don't care. Alright. So that's one at 40. Added to your maple leaf at 23. Putting you into 2.5 ounces of silver. 68 bucks for the sealed, factory sealed one and the 1.5 ounce one. In the M1 bag. All right, let's see. Next up, what you guys really dig. I'm trying to be exciting here a little bit. Not too good at being exciting. Oh, about we did the black flag. We need to put that one aside already. Anybody looking for gold tonight? Let's pull out some. Oh, I know what I got. I don't really want to auction those off yet. So next week, I'm just going to tell you guys now. Next week, I've got some high-end collectible stuff. But I have a friend coming to town for a week, and I want to show it to him before I sell it. So next week, I'm going to bring out some really fancy stuff. But this week, we're just taking it cool. All right, so let's do some gold. These are going to be interesting. We'll start out with an easy piece. We'll go up from there. Bring all these out to the stack, yeah. A little pile going here. First up, we check the going rate on these guys real quick. Make sure I don't rip you off or rip me off. Check the when some is a commodity, I want to go find out what the lowest price is if it's not something super rare. And I typed the word commodity in my search engine, but I didn't mean to. So just checking the lowest price available so I can match it. Ooh, that hurts. What did I pay for them if I take my total and divide it by the number I bought? Be right with you. Just doing some math. Mathing is hard. Sure, okay, I can do it exactly for the lowest price on eBay. All right, this is an auction for a piece of half-gram gold and an IGR assay. I just have one. We're gonna start the bidding at $40. Oh my gosh, we're gonna knock over the whole world too. $40, starting bid, $40. Lowest one on eBay is $45.62 from Aiden Coins, somebody I buy from now and then actually. So I'm gonna start $5 under eBay at $40 on this half-gram gold bar, starting bid, $40. We're gonna ease you into some gold with that little piece and get a little bigger and a little bigger and a little bigger until we get into some slabbage. So get your gold buying hat on, kids. Mean one's in at 40. That's a sensible move. For the I'm sorry, just to be clear, it's a half gram, not a gram. Right? So it's a half gram. Everybody knows. If I said gram out loud, it was a mistake. Gold hat is on. Very good, don't ask. Gold hat it is. Starting with this half grammer at 40. Cheapest one on eBay is $46. Actually, I better sort by cheapest because I don't think I am. And buy it now. And go 0.5. I may have misspoken, but I think I'm fair. What I'm at. Yeah, 48, 45, 44.90. $45 all day. Yep, it's a half gram. Yep, that's correct. $40. Cheapest one on eBay, $45. Get some close-ups on it here. Serialized, of course. Numbers also on the bar. Come on now. I gotta buy a camera, guys. This is the deal. I gotta buy a camera that can focus this century. You know, people don't do scale. Half gram bars have to be clarified as grams because, I mean, against grams, because when you compare them to, like, I don't know, a typical dime. Here's some Ike silver, so show you what dimes look like next to it. It's about the size of half a dime. And about as thick as a dime. All right, so I have me one at 40. We're gonna count it down in just a moment. Last chance to get in on the bids before the sniper cycle. Sniper cycle coming up. All right, we're gonna run it. You wanna go last call, Brad? There you go. All right, we're on our cycle now. Here we go. Count it down to mean one at 40. Sold. Looks like we have a winner. No snipe. Mean one at 40. On the half gram IGO. Add that to your bag, sir. All right, the mean one bag, the mean one bag. Have you seen the mean one man? The mean one man, the mean one man? Have you seen the mean one man who lives on Auction Lane? Your bag's a little sloppy, but that's okay. Put you... Oh, yeah, you're a little late, Shay. You're gonna have to refresh, but don't worry, there's more gold coming. I would like to have sold it to you for 45 too, trust me. But anyway, there you go, mean one. It's in the bag with your stuff. Got some fat little shipping packages to do tonight for you guys. Okay, well, with Shay back, you're not too late for the next thing, because the next thing I'm gonna put up... Now, this one you've seen before. Let me find the lowest price I can do. And I would like to sell this, I really would. This is going to be a 1/10 ounce of gold. It is the, we just get my lowest price before I tell you what the opening bid is going to be. I'm always checking prices in real time. Real fine. Let me check the year on this thing. Where's my loopy-doop? My loopy-doop got lost. Here it is. Loopy-doopy-doo. This doesn't have a year. I thought it did. Yeah, it does. 2018. So let me put that in my search just in case that's a rare year or something crazy. And you gotta put the word gold in there or you get soap and stuff, turns out, in your search. Alright, so this... Alright. Looks like the lowest price online for this guy. Buy it now. Well, why? Yeah, okay, save the search. I need to be able to search by, or sort, but I can't sort it. But okay, so the price appears to be floating around 230. So this is 1/10 ounce, $25 value, Canadian gold bar. This will be an auction opening bid of $220. Opening bid $220 for the 1/10 gold. It's in the factory, like, cutaway capsule from a card of them, apparently, like it's been cut off. But you can see that it's in a hard plastic thing inside the flippy thing. Has the world on it. Brad's got the details in chat for you. It's 1/10 ounce pure fine gold, $25 Canadian money. 2018 is the year. Trying to get that tiny print to show up. I will give you scale on this as well. Compared to that half grammer, it's much thicker. And I showed you that the half gram basically took up about half a dime, whereas this guy is bigger than a dime. By the way, if somebody needs some 90% silver Ike dimes, I don't even know how many's in this bag, but I would count out dollars worth at some number. We'll figure that out. So, starting bid. You like even numbers, your half gram made your brain hurt, so into the 500 GAW it went. I'd like to have a 500 GAW and another couple hundred people from now. Right now, I would like to sell this bar for the number of subscribers I have, which I think is like 229. So we're close. Say at 220, good bid. Did I say Mercs? Well, I mean, this giant wad is full of little bags of Mercs. Yeah, all separated by years. Where I did my Mercury Dimes video and then didn't put them away nice. I just crammed all their bags in here. So I could definitely count out some dollars of Mercs. Or specific years or something, whatever. But let's do that later in just a moment. Shay definitely, Brad does auctions. Brad on his own shows, and then he has shows where he does races. I'm not sure what he's doing tonight, but he'll happily tell you in chat. He'll be on at 8 and an hour or 9 Eastern, 8 Central. We're coming up 4 minutes from the top of the hour, my second hour into the show, and I'm showing gold now. We're doing this at 220. I'm gonna count it down to Shay. We're not gonna spend a lot of time because I know not everybody's here for gold. There's just a handful of people. I'm just gonna burn and turn on these things, show you all some gold. So here comes the sniper cycle for this Canadian 10th at 220. 6, 5, 4, 3. Snipers, take your shot any second now. Right about now. Snipe, 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 and stop bidding. Brad's gonna put it in chat simultaneously with me, more or less. Sold, sold, sold. We're gonna go back to the item. We're gonna call that a win for Shay Shay at 220. Thank you, Shay Shay. I've kind of forgotten what your running total was, but we can catch up. I think it was at like, you were at 300, then you added the silver shield. Let's see. Let me write this on the list here. I can tell you real quick. 310, 355, 405, 35, 475, 480, 490, 525. That puts you at 525 total with shipping for everything in your bag. And your bag now has some gold to go with all that silver in there, shining bright and piled in the bag. All right, so put that over here. Let's bring out the next piece of gold. The next piece of gold, I think, is gonna be, which one is it gonna be? So I have, well, let's see. I'll show you these. If there's interest in the slabs, if there's any interest in these, I'll look up the price, find the lowest price, and start an auction. If there's no interest, I'm not going to do the research because there's 3 of them and it would take a few minutes. But I have a 2003 PF70 Ultra Cameo 10th. If there's interest in these, I will get pricing together. Let me show you what they are, and then if you say, yeah, give me a price on that one or this one, we'll do an auction, starting with the lowest price on eBay for them. The second one, 2010 West Point Eagle Early Release PF70 Ultra Cameo. And a U.S. Mint Director signed PCGS, in this case, PR69 1988. So I have 2 NGCs and a PCGS 10th. All Eagles, all with different specs, specifications as what makes them their deal. You know, their years, 2003, 2010, and the PCGS, I think I just said it was 2008. I'll flip it back over and look. Unfortunately, they put that on the back. If anyone is interested in any of these 3, I will get the price together and we will start the auction. This is a 1988P. Any interest in slabbed 10ths? Should I put one of those on auction? 2003, 2010, or 1988? If not, just enjoy the beautiful view of some gold for a second while I take a drink of my coffee. You will email me about those later. Okay, well, if they're still here, I will potentially email you back and sell them to you. You want to scan any of them? Let's see what they're worth. Let's see. Oh, apparently a 6th century Anglo-Saxon Vikings gold coin that I was looking at on eBay is going to end in 6 minutes. What's that going to sell for? I wonder. That just tied my phone up big time. Blah, 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 blah. No way. You're telling me this 6th century gold coin. That isn't real. That's not selling for $100. Okay, moving on. Back to the NGC thing. All right, so let's see what these slabs are worth. You have to jump off to handle a few things. Well, thanks, Brad. I really appreciate you. Really appreciate you being here tonight, man. I wasn't expecting you. I figured you were doing your own show. You'd be busy. Thank you for your help. It worked pretty well for us tonight. Good synchronization. I'm going to come see you on your show later. Pardon me if I don't race. I'm trying to wean myself a little bit from that. I've been losing too much. But I will come see you. So, let's see. The first one, the 2003 PF70 Ultra Cameo, has a price at NGC of $350, and there are 0 in higher grades. So actually, I said earlier that historic gold that I had, that 1948 piece, was my rarest piece, but I have just discovered something amazing that I did not know. Check this out. This is a chance to have, let me get this screen going here so I can show you. This 2003 PF70 Ultra Cameo Gold Eagle that I just showed you guys on the auction, I scanned it. It is the top pop. There are 0 higher. This is the top example of 2003 West Point Eagles in gold tints. Literally number 1. I did not know I owned that, actually. I thought that number 9 or number 10 1948 coin was my highest. But when you get the top pop decal on your NGC slab thing, 0 in higher grades, and only 1,500 in this grade. Crazy, 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 crazy. So that's pretty special. I would auction that off if you all have any interest in being part of a very elite club of owners of 2003 Eagles. Just say the word. Let's check the next one. So that one there, top pop. Doesn't get any better. That's insane. All right, next up is the 2010 PF70. I'm reading it in reverse on the camera here. Ultra Cameo early releases. Let's scan it. Is that coming out backwards on your screen? Or is that just on my screen? Hold on a second. If I go like this, is there a reversing thing? Yeah, it's backwards. Okay, hold on. I can fix that. Let me just go in studio mode. Unlock the camera settings. Pop open the camera. I need to fix it right now while I'm thinking about it. And transform. Flip horizontal. Cool. Is it the right way now? Is that the correct way? Cool. Yep, 1,500 in grade 70, but it's top pop. You can't have a nicer one than that. That's crazy town. But the other one where there's 9 higher, that one I know. It's like the 10th in the world of its coin, that historic gold piece. I like slabs of gold, man. It makes me feel awesome to own something so rare. So this one also comes in at $350. It's also top of the pop. So this is the second one that I scanned. The first one was the 2003 West Point PF70 Ultra Cameo. This is the 2010 West Point early releases PF70. Also top pop. Same numbers basically all the way around. So basically those both are worth at least $350, and that's where I would start the bidding. I probably paid more than that for both of them, come to think of it. Hey Matt T Coins, how you doing? Let's check this last one, PCGS. I gotta switch apps. Vote for Pedro up in the house. Now we're checking the PCGS 10th here. Signed by mid-director Philip Deal. Gotta flip it over, scan. Nope. Scan the barcode, not the NFC. Loading the cert details. So this one only values in at 282. There's 1,100 higher. So this one's a little less special. It's mostly special because it's signed by Philip Deal, but it's a BCGS PR69 DCAM 1988P. So I would start it out at 290, but the other two would start at 350. If anybody's interested in any of those, we'll do auctions on them, or I'll just knock things over. What's that? Put this where you can watch the exciting fixing of the stage. These two at 350, this one at 290. Any interest in slabs at all? Should I create an auction for either of the three? Anyone? Your kind of item, Milky? Is there one you'd like me to particularly run? Because I'll run the two on the left at 350. We'll do the sniper video and do a quick flash on those. Or I'll run the PCGS at 290. Okay. Then I'm going to pull those down. I've been talking about them long enough for somebody to... Oh, actually, I guess I'll run a sniper from left to right on each of them, just to call it fair. So starting with the one on the left, the 2003 Eagle. Here, I'll move it to the front during this, and then I'll take it down. We're gonna run a sniper clip on this just to see if there's any lurking bidders that we're hoping for a shot at the 2003 Eagle, starting at 350. Run the sniper video. Any bid over 350 or sniping that, we'll take it. Oh, and by the way, I'm the one running it now because Brad has stepped away to begin his own prep for his own show, I believe. Stop bidding is in. Let me put sold in chat. That's for the first one. No bids there. So the 2003 is off the table. Let me put that back in its place. Get in your place. Next up will be the 2010, also starting at 350. We're just going to run the sniper clip at 350. If anybody was hoping to get a shot at it, now is your chance. This is how we're going to move this one through. So we'll just run the, whoops, what's going on here? Back to the item. Sniper cycle. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Well, we're here at a retail auction, sir. So that's about right. Starting at 350. Anybody want to get in on that one? Stop bidding is in. We're gonna mark it sold. How you doing, Clay? By the way, good to see you. Thanks for coming by. We're about 2 hours in here. We've done a bunch of silver and some gold already. A lot of good wins tonight. Don't have any bids on that. We're pulling it down. So that's goodbye to the PF70 Ultra Cameo 2010. Yo, Gypsy, what's going on? Welcome back through. All right, so this one goes over here in the pile of I already showed it stuff. Okay. Can't have my 1986, that's mine. Did I show this one? Wait. Oh, this one's still sitting here too. Okay, cool. I have another slab I can show you too, but I think it's going to be similar. So now this was the PCGS that was going to start at 290. We're just going to run the sniper clip on it as well. Just to remind you which one this is. It's the PCGS Proof Decam, Deep Cameo, PR69. A little less rare as the others. It's a little more common. There a couple, there was like 1,000 or more in this grade or whatever, but 290. for that slab. We're gonna run the sniper video. Just wrap these up real quick. And then I have one more that I didn't set up there, so I'll just tell you about it real quick too. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Going to nobody at nothing 290 and a book and a half. Stop is in. Sold, sold, sold. Closes those items. I wondered if those were gonna make it or not. So that's a no-go, a pass on that as well. That's all right, I had to try. We will take that 10th auction down. That back in the box. I forgot about this one, so let me just check its price real quick. Actually, I can scan it. This is the one I didn't set up there yet was a 2017 Eagle. Nothing particularly, like, not approved, not a deep cameo, not an ultra, just an Eagle, but it's MS70, so let's see what it scans. Back to the other app now, because I'm in PCGS app. We'll get over to the NGC app. Scan that bad boy. And this one, 275. So I'll start this one at 275. If you're just looking to get it at MS70 slabbed Eagle. So we're gonna do this one, we'll do this proper auction, and then I'll move to the next items. Get rid of the slab gold. So this is MS70 2017 1/10 gold Eagle. Oh my gosh, I can't type. Starting bid 275. Let that sit there for a second, then I'll run the sniper video and we'll move on. I think the slabs were probably ambitious tonight. I thought I'd show them to you because I hadn't before. And we did sell all the slabbed silver Eagles, so I thought maybe the slabbed gold Eagles would be interesting. All right, not gonna linger along. After the other three didn't go, we'll run the sniper video on this guy. Here we go. Snipers, get ready. You want it? Now's the time. All right. 400 subs till YouTube messages with you. Yeah, okay, so no bids there. Congrats on the 400 though. Definitely trying to catch up. All right, we're gonna pull that down as a pass. That's a pass on slab gold, no problem. Just offering something different for a change. Let's see. Go back down a notch here. 2 gram Arga Horace bar. 2 grams this time. Serialized. Starting bid on this guy. Lowest on eBay. Let's see, what are they selling for? Sold. Sort by lowest. All right, 140. They're going for about $1.50 to $1.60. Looks like 160, 165 today. As high as 190 this afternoon. All right, we're gonna open this up at 150. So 2 gram gold bar, starting bid. You know what? Let's do it for 145. Let you get your shipping in there for 150. All right, 2 gram Arga Horace, starting bid 145. Swiss gold, serialized. Matches the assay. Just shiny on the back so you can look at my camera. There's my camera. A tour around my room. All of the slabs were passed, Shay. Your master negotiating skills would have come in handy. You want to see him again? I'm not opposed. We're just hanging out. And I think everybody likes looking at gold. But right now we're currently on a 2-gram auction. 2-gram gold bar, starting bid 145. Make you a deal on all 3. Let me do some math. So there were actually 4. But one was just, let's see. All right, all 3. So 2 of them were 350, one was 290. I already forgot what the last one was. But the 3 that you saw, that would have been 990, all 4 of them. So 4/10. All right. All right, well, let's finish the auction I'm on. Stick around for 1 minute, Shay. We'll come back to that. I'll put them right here so you can see them. And then I'll get back to that. Those 4 slabbed tents. Those are all my slab tents. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, no, it's not gonna happen at spot. The clown face is correct. So let's see. First of all, any interest on the 2-gram gold bar at 145? 145 for the Arga Hararas. Gonna run that sniper bid. Sniper cycle clip. Yeah, get ready. 8, 9, 16, 32, 47, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Stop bidding. Sold is going into chat. And that's a pass, it looks like, on the 2-gram bar at 145. So it looks like Shay wants to exercise big whale buyer status and have me show those slabs one more time because he was absent during the actual execution of the slabbage. So let me just pop those back up and figure out a number for him. See if he wants the deal or no deal on that. So 1, 2. This one looked up. Which one was which? 2017 West Point M70. That one looked up at 350. I'm just gonna say that out loud, then we'll come up with a number. This one, early release is PF70 Ultra Camo, also looked up at 350. So those 2 read at 350 on the scanner. I believe this one was 290 or something like that. It'd be like 1100 minus something. And then this last one I never looked up at all, but now I gotta double check to see what it was because I actually had 4. So it is a 2003 West Point Eagle PF70 Ultra Cameo, a PCGS DCAM 1988. A 2010 early releases MF70 Ultra Cameo West Point, and a 2017 MS70. So double checking my scans on those. Let me just run all 3 of them and show you like this, and then we'll figure out a price. So we'll go here and we'll do that. Oh, my phone locked up. Not locked up, but locked itself. All right, so back to, actually, I think I already have them all looked up. Previous searches. No, it's not. They're not there. Okay, well, scan again. Scan in GC, starting with the first one. 2017 MS70. This is the 2017 2017 Eagle. This is just a plain. It's not a West Point. It's Philly, I guess. So it comes up at. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to insure it. I may have to get an extra buck. So that one reads at 275. That one comes up 275. Okay, trying to do things with too many hands at once. 275 for the first one that I laid down. Now I'm back one step. Keep all the track of this in my head. The 2010 West Point TF70 Ultra Cameo reads at 350. 350. So that's 350 and 275. This means this was the other 350 one, because two were 350 and one was 275 and one was 275. So 450. They ring up on the scanners to $1,200 total. Two of them are 275, two of them are 350. So it comes up to 1,200. I could do, really kind of need that. I can do 1175 for all four. We didn't slow down too bad, mean one. I came up with it pretty quick. I can do 1175 for all four. Take 25 bucks off their scan price. And I'm also going to end up adding insurance and signature to this. So that's going to cost me extra. But look at all that shiny gold. Shiny, proofy, cameo, ultra shiny, ultra cameo. Uh-oh. Circle City Stackers showing curse words. I'm gonna let it fly. 11. All right. Was there one in particular that jumped out at you, Shay? Definitely not in the wholesale, bud. I can't go much lower than really what, you know, they're straight up worth, so unfortunately. On slabs, NGC more or less is the spot, so set those aside. Alright. I have one piece of platinum. Is platinum up or down today? You can never tell with that stuff. Let's see. How much is this? Oh yeah. 2.5 grams. So I have a 2.5, I'm just looking at the price. 2.5 gram plat. Val can be. Okay, so those are right at 120. They're all over the place, really. Wow. It's like 115. So what I have here is going to be an auction for 2.5 grams of platinum. Valcambi, Slice. So this is 2.5 grams. Valcambi platinum. Starting bid 115. Slab 70s are at the right price, Milky. Good, not terribly great. Bad, not at all. They are exactly what they should be. And that's the funny thing about NGC slabs, you know. It's like a spot price of its own, you know, like that's what people go by, the scan. But you'll still find them selling for a lot more too. So there's a 2.5 gram. You need a piece of platinum. Platinum's a little low right now. When I bought this several months ago, it was more expensive. Platinum goes up, it goes down. But everybody likes to have, you know, a piece of copper, piece of silver, piece of gold, piece of platinum. It's got a low serial number too, which is interesting, although I'm not sure it's all that important. But it's only number 593, like triple zeros on the leading edge of the serial number for something from Valcambi tells you it's pretty early in the manufacturing cycle. It does have, it's not a capsule, but like extra rigid. Oh yeah. Well, if you think slabs were expensive, it's the proofs in the velvet books that'll really kill you. This is where the money goes, Milky. It's when you start getting into these things. You know, with the little velvet book inside and all. Get into those tents. With the little velvet books and all that, and you know, the whole little front and back flippy thing. That's like $380 or more right there. Certificate of authenticity and the book and everything. I'd have to have a lot for that. Yeah, that's what this is. Box and COA. Well, actually, yeah, the COA is inside the book and then it has the box. Everything. Yep. That's money there. It's kind of stuff I keep stashed for myself. Wait. Was somebody else wanting one of those half grams of gold? Or did we pass on that? No, I sold one, then mean one, but I just found another one. Any interest in the platinum? You don't feel like, I'm not loaded. Definitely not loaded. However, I'm not broke. We'll say that. Yeah, I know, the book without, yeah, well, I had to buy a box for one of my, Carson City Morgans. The whole box racket is a racket. I paid $30 for a box for a Morgan. But I needed it because I had the 82, 83, and 84, and I only had the 83 and 84 boxes. Yeah, with gold, you're in the UK, you gotta stick to British. But you guys have those like half sovereigns or whatever that are only like, what are they, like 80% gold or 60% gold? It's a weird weight. It's not a full ounce. Maybe they're, I don't know. So, yeah, any interest? I'm gonna run the platinum. 32 minutes left in the stream. We'll do a few more items, maybe back to some silver. Lower end stuff, move back down from this big dollar stuff. Yeah, it's like 915, 22 karat. Higher gold than US gold. What do you mean? Ours are 90%, so you'd be 91.5. Okay, fair enough. But it's not a whole ounce, right? Are you talking about Britannias, or are you talking? I'm talking about something called like a half sovereign. I think it's called a half sovereign. I'll have to look it up. It's a historic thing. It's not a new thing. It's not what they're making now. This is like our version of pre-33 gold or whatever. Anyway, let me run the sniper video on the platinum just in case somebody was waiting for a, you know, last minute bid to make sure they got it. Counting down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Snipers, get them in there. Shay, are you still in the room? All right, so we're gonna pass on that. Shay, are you still in the room, sir? Taking the platinum down. Hey, Keely, how are ya? Half sovereigns are currency, not bullion. You know, it's funny, depending on who you ask, currency is the bullion and everything else is generic. And then there's people who are like, I always called bullion generic stuff. And then there's people like, it's only bullion if it's money, but it's not necessarily numismatic. People get really picky about that. It's precious metal. So, I found a second half gram IGR, which I let one go earlier for 40. And Shay wanted it for 45. So Shay, if you're still here, I've got it for you. At your bid of 45. Or 40 actually. Anybody? If not Shay doesn't respond in about 10 seconds. This is up at 40. For anybody else that wanted one, mean one got the first one. And I realized that I had a second one underneath that piece of platinum when I picked up the platinum. This one had slipped under it. So I found a second one of these. Anybody? Anybody? If there's no interest, I'm not even going to run the sniper video. I'm just going to take this down. Just want to make sure the lag is working and you guys have had a chance to realize there's a half gram of gold up to 40 bucks. Yeah, Brits are 4.9s, and I don't know why. Vote for Pedro, but that actually got censored. Probably the repeated nines, just repeating digits. I don't know. I thought I turned that bot off for repeating stuff, but whatever. So, anyone interested? 40 bucks, gonna be a pass. Taking it down. Not gonna run the sniper video because we already did that auction. It's just a bonus one I found. I thought I'd try to sell it. All right. I have other tints, but they're just regular price. I'm gonna go back to silver. Gold Krugerrands are 34 grams of 9125, but consist of, yeah. Yep. Silver. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna try this one again. Everybody loves this round. Somebody's eventually gonna want to buy it. Let me type it up and then I'll tell you. I forgot the word. Now I remember the word. This is a collectible, kind of rare. We'll start it here just to, I would start it at 40, but I'm gonna start a little less than that just to see if I can get some interest up. Give you guys a shot at a good deal. This is a smoking deal, what I'm about to show you. Trust me. Trust me, I'm the guy selling it to you. This is a smoking deal. And you've seen it before, everybody loves it. This is the lenticular Tom and Jerry. So if I can make it work on the camera, then what you get is, let's see. You have, well, the angle's funny on the camera. There's Tom, or there's Jerry, I mean. And there's Tom. It's so much better in person. The camera tries to see it all. But this is the lenticular. Starting bid $38 for the 80th anniversary Tom and Jerry. 80 years. In a capsule. 199 fine silver. 80 years of this cartoon. It's hard to believe that they're 30 years older than me. So this is lenticular, it's called lenticular. And it looks so much better in person than the camera is doing with the angles that have to be at. Because you can tilt your head, but you can't really tilt the camera. And it's just unbelievable that they are 80 years old. Like, I would have guessed maybe 40, 50, I mean, not older than me, maybe 50, 60 years, but 80 years of Tom and Jerry. That's really just astounding. Any interest in Tom and Jerry at starting bid of $38? Very rare. I don't know what the mintage is. I can look it up. Maybe Milky knows. Let's see. We looked that up. I think it's interesting that some of the stuff I think is super cool, other people don't, and other people do, and I don't know, they like stuff I don't care about. That's the cool thing about collecting money, and silver and gold. So there's something for everybody. I'm trying to spell lenticular, L-E-N-T-I. C-U-L-A-R, silver round. Yep. All day long, $45 to $50 on eBay sold ratings. Starting $6 under eBay. Want to make some money? Pick it up and flip it up. This is the Tom and Jerry lenticular silver round. Blasty white. Hard to tell because of the way it works. So you can see it on the back. Proof like. Okay, Milky. Is it 8 o'clock already? He doesn't usually start. He should be starting in 20 minutes. Brad's starting in 20 minutes as well. Brad has gone off to get his show ready. Milky's a mod for SC, so he's got to go over there and help run that show. I'll be stopping in there as well. I actually do a lot of shopping at SC's auctions. He's been at it a little more. He's got a little bit deeper connections than me as far as deals sometimes. But he ends up selling stuff for more than I do, so it's interesting. All right, let's go on to the next silver round. Let's go ahead and run this one with a sniper video starting at $38. This is the lenticular 80 years of anniversary for Tom and Jerry. Snipers, get ready. Counting it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get your snipes in. I'm gonna mark it sold. Just in chat here, typing in the wrong window. Sold, sold, sold. Oh, he's starting over there 30 minutes early, huh? Well, we got 20 minutes left in mine, so I'm gonna probably wrap up shortly here, run another item or two, and call it. We'll do the notes and wrap up stuff at the end of the show for anybody that needs it. Looks like that was a pass on Tom and Jerry. I'm baffled by that because I've never seen a round like this, and I would definitely snapped it up when I saw it. And I'm excited to show it to my friend who's visiting next week. Guido's Stacking. No, I haven't been to those, Rafe. Never heard of them. But there's auctions running every night of the week. I go to Stormy. I used to get a lot of stuff from Stormy, but then he started having a lot more people come, and the prices get driven up through the roof by newbies who don't know what they're doing, I guess. They put the price up really high sometimes. So on the stuff I want, and then, you know, I do pick up bargains, but it's just per stack usually. So that was a pass on the lenticular Tom and Jerry. Let me put him in the pile I've already shown. All right. Let me put this one up. We'll just do another round here. It's 7:40, 20 minutes left. Have an end-of-stream giveaway as well. Let's put this up. So this is the starting bid is going to be, let me just check out my lowest price on eBay at the moment. Always up to the minute. All right. I'm going to start this at $5 less than eBay's lowest recently sold price of $43. This is the 2022 in the mint capsule. Let me just make sure I'm right about the year real quick. Yeah. This is the Magnum Opus silver round on bid now. Let me type it in and I'll show you up close. Lowest price for this currently recently sold today on eBay is $43. And it's actually the only one that's sold on eBay, and it sold in May. So very rare, low mintage, Magnum Opus Opus silver round. Starting bid on this is $38. They're going for $44 right now. Elsewhere, let's take a look. Super incredible, amazing, deep detail in this. Lot going on. You could spin it around and look at it forever and see the patterns change. It's the golden ratio, you know, shapes and all that. And then the back just is amazing. Just intense depth. Detail. 1 fine ounce, 999. I guess the queen's head's supposed to be right side up, so it would be kind of like that. Going for about $6 more on eBay right now than my opening bid. Blasty white, super shiny, factory style. It really is detailed, mean one. Have you seen the magnum opus before? It's hard to get it to do the detail. You can't really see it, but it does say $5 down there. It's kind of blended in. There we go. A lot going on here. Flash. Blinding you. So we got that one opened up at $38. I usually bring eBay up and show you, but that was just kind of messing me up with all the windows. But I'm doing it on a second computer now. And the last one I see these sold for $43. See if I can find out any numbers from that listing, like mintage or anything. Math and science are two of the most important fields of study in the world. The laws of nature help us better understand the world around us. Celebrate one of the most exciting parts of nature, the golden ratio, with a new coin from the Pressburg Mint, the 2022 1 ounce Tokelau Silver Magnum $5 Magnum Opus coin. And yeah, they sold it for $44. So. There you go. That's what it is. Any interest in the bids on this one, or I'll just run the sniper video and we'll turn them into bids. All right, the song just ended and a new one started, so that's my cue to run the sniper video. Counting it down to a sold on the Magnum Opus at 38 to no one. Unless Mean One decides he's got to get all about that golden ratio of nature. I'm gonna do a blowout deal for the last thing we do tonight. You're gonna like it. Half of you are gonna be happy and half of you are probably gonna miss. Let me see before I put these out that I say what they are correctly. Yes, those are all the same. Okay, what's in here? That's sold. Sorry, I got distracted for a second. Let's go back here. We're gonna pass the Magnum Opus. The next item is gonna be a bin item. It's gonna be the last item of the night. Did pretty good tonight, but I still didn't get through as much inventory as I had hoped in terms of showing you things. I have literally got hundreds of rounds next to me, but you know, I leave each one up for a few minutes. We'd be here for years. I'm just making sure now. I'm about to show you, so I just want to make sure I didn't misspeak about what they are. Yes, they're all okay. So what I have right now is a buy it now item. This is kind of a thank you for those of you who've been here for the whole night, to have a shot at something affordable and worth it, and you know, of interest to all. and everything. And also I have 3 of these, so let me type it up. This is a bin, 3 available. I'm gonna limit it to 1 per person. Well, unless only 1 person, I don't know, no limits, just whoever bins. Okay, so bin, 3 available, bin price $20. These are 1 FB Washington quarters, nice and grimy, nice and dirty, nice and circulated, nothing special, no special dates, all 90%ers. These are gonna be bin, I really wrote that weird, so bin 20 each. Yeah, I know, you can't see them yet because I didn't put them out there yet. I'm typing like crazy right now. Here we go. Okay. Trying to make something logical out of this. Basically, I got 3 little bundles of $1. I don't know what years they are. They're just crappy quarters that are worth 90% silver each. There are 3 of them. They are $20 per dollar. Mean one takes all 3. Not even gonna sleep on it. That's okay. I was thinking about trying to limit it so everybody would have a shot, but there you go. Take them all. That's fine. Was anybody else about to jump on some 90%? I have something else for you, I'm sure. But nothing I can do at 20. I'm losing money on these. You guys probably watched me buy these at SC or somewhere. It was either SC Plumber or Steel Stackers auctions for like, I don't know, 23, 25 a piece. I don't remember. But I'm just trying to do something nice for y'all. So those all 3 are going to Mean One. So Mean One's got a bag that still has room in it, thank goodness. And that's just gonna be 3 at 20. Smoking deal, a little thank you. Yeah, that was darn near an end of stream giveaway at that price. So let's see, that's 3 at 20. 60. Okay. All right, so that goes over here. That leaves us with 12 minutes left in the stream. Let's do an end of stream giveaway. What's that gonna be? All right, end of stream giveaway. This is gonna be fun. Here's how the end of stream giveaway is gonna work. I'm gonna show you what I'm choosing from. This whole thing is not the giveaway. But I bought one of those bags from SC of the foreign money, of all the old antique foreign money. And what I'm gonna do for the end of stream giveaway is, first of all, I'm gonna do a hashtag giveaway. And then I'm gonna draw on camera in front of you with my eyes closed 5 coins out of this. And 5 foreign old antique coins will be the giveaway. Some of these are from the 20s, 30s, and 40s. I mean, the 60s. I've already looked for silver. I'm pretty sure there's no silver in here, but there's historic things. Like there's German Third Reich stuff in here, like some crazy stuff. So let me do this. Let me set up the giveaway screen real quick. Let me find it on my side. All right, so let me reload the page. So that it's all resetted. Let me get it in live chat. Our mods are eligible. Our keyword is going to be hashtag. Coinage. So the keyword is hashtag coinage. Let me put that in chat for you. This is EOS GA 5 foreign coinages. Hashtag coinage. Go. Alright, so EOS GA 5 foreign coins. 5 foreign coinages randomly drawn out of this bag. They will be interesting, I'm sure. Valuable. Oh, by the way, I did go through every coin in the bag, more or less, looking them up on eBay. And these coins, right? So there's not a single coin in here worth less than $1. Okay, every coin in here was selling and was being sold. Literally, there were sold, listings on eBay for a minimum of $1. Some of them up to $10. I saw a couple coins that were $15. There's a lot of old British British pennies, the big round copper things. There's Mexican money in here. There is Philippines money in here. There's Thai money in here, Japanese money in here, islands. There's all kinds of money in this bag. It's the stuff that SC goes and he has a big giant tote at his LCS. He takes a red Solo cup and he scoops out bags for you, and I bought a pound of it. And so basically, yeah, if there's 5 people in here, you got a 1 in 5 chance to win 5 random coins. Claw is in. Anybody else still here going to get in the giveaway, or is it just going to Claw by default? Let me go back to the stream with the Nightbot. So the Claw is the only one in there. With 8 minutes left in the stream, is there anybody left in the chat room to get in the GAW? Claw? Oh shit, Claw. This is crazy. By the way, I still have your Eagle here, my man, and I'm just gonna go ahead and include it. You've already paid shipping, if I recall correctly. Jimmy Lacari comes in for the end of stream. GAW. I wish you had been here earlier, Jimmy. We were having fun. Conrad's back. 2 competitors. They heard the word GAW. They knew it was time for the stream to end. It was time for the GAW. What's the 2 for? 2 competitors, yeah. Give mine to Claw if I win, says Conrad. No, that's not necessary, although it would be easier since shipping them is extra. But, okay. So, I mean, it's just the 3 of you guys. Now it's just kind of funny. Let's just see what happens. Better late than never. That's right. Maybe you're gonna win. You've been known to walk in and win right at the end before on different shows. I'm just gonna run it with 7 minutes left. And the 3 of you here. Conrad. That's hilarious. Awesome. So Conrad, do you still want to honor your give it to Claw if you win remark, or do you want your 5 random foreign coins that might be worth as much as $5 or more? All right, cool, good deal. They're going in the Claw's bag. Let's do the picking together here. Let me bring myself up on the screen so you can see it's all fully randomized. So here's how this is gonna work. Congratulations, Conrad. Very generous of you to give it to Claw. That actually helps me out a little bit since I have to ship it at my expense, and he's already got a wallet. So I'm gonna like jingle him up a lot, right? Jingle him up, and then I'm gonna turn my head so you can see I've got my eyes closed. I'm gonna reach in there and I'm gonna grab a wad like this, and I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. That turned out to be 4 coins. 5 coins. Actually, I'm not going to give you the 5th one I drew. Once I looked at it, it has holes in it. It's been somebody's jewelry, so I'm going to take that one out of the bag completely. Okay, so let's see what you got. You got 5 coins here. Let me show you what you want. Yeah, it is. Well, I mean, this one, I actually already looked it up, and it's total shit. Plus, it's got 2 holes in it. Somebody was wearing it as a necklace or something. So that one I'm gonna set aside and just probably, I don't know, give it to a child or something. But what you did get, let's see what the 5 are I pulled out for you. Actually, one of them is really interesting, I can tell already. And one of them is surprising that it actually came out at all. So one of the coins that you got is a wheat penny. And there's really only like 2 or 3 of those in the whole bag, so it's kind of funny that you ended up getting an American coin. Let me see if I can figure out what year it is. So it's a wheat penny. Those sell for about $1 on eBay if you buy them by themselves. They're obviously a lot less if you buy them in bulk, but let's see. So that one is a 1937. So a 1937 wheat penny. So that goes in your bag. Next up, this is the one that I said was really interesting. This is a 1 Yijeo from Japan, I guess, 1995. Oh no, it's from it's Chinese, Zonghua
Renmin Gongegu. So this is a kami coin from China. It has a little tiny bullet train on the back, 5 stars, 1995. But what's interesting about it is it's both hexagonal, or 1, 2, 3, octagonal, and it's really light. Like, I think it's made out of either aluminum or plastic. I'm really not sure. It feels like it's metal. It's aluminum, I think. So that's an interesting little Japanese or Chinese coin. I mean, keep saying Chinese, Japanese, because it looks like Japanese on the front, but it's clearly a Chinese city name on the back. And it has a little tiny bullet train in the middle of a wreath. Come on. Little chain. It won't focus. But anyway, you can look at it when you get it. Yeah, we might. Probably aluminum. Super light. Like, you can barely tell you're holding it. Next up is another octagonal coin. This one is Mexican. Pretty sure, if I remember correctly from looking at it. Or French, maybe. Come on. Let's see. This one, I'll just tell you. And you're gonna see them when you get them, but they're all interesting. They're all really interesting. See what year it is. This is Jorgis WDGBR Omnirex. He has a lot of initials around the edge, and then this side has like 3 corona viruses on grass. 1943. This is a 1943 3 pence from somewhere. I don't think it's from Great Britain. If it is, it's all in Latin on there. The back has these corona looking dandelions on it. 1943. So yeah, they're old. I don't know that they're valuable, but they're not old. No, not France. It's a 3 pence. Whatever pence would be British, but it doesn't look like a British coin and no queen. So that's 3 of your coins. The 4th one is British. It is a good old penny, I believe, but it's big, like bigger than an American quarter, close to almost $half sized, and it's a half penny from 1939. I think that's what I saw flash up there. 1959. So 1959 half penny. Pretty cool, right? For freebies. Oh, holy shit. Did I just still have this in my hand, or did another wheat penny happen? No, yeah. It's just, you got 2 wheat pennies out of that whole, that's amazing, because there's only like 3 in the whole bag. Do you want me to trade one of the wheat pennies, man, so you don't get 2? Or do you like wheat pennies? You want me to random draw something different? Not double or nothing, but do you want something different, or do you want 2 wheat pennies? Because your second wheat penny came up, and it's a 1941. All right, so let's put the wheat penny back. Draw you something else. It's a giant one. A lot of them are big now that are coming out. This one here is this is a whole penny. The other one was a half penny, and this one's 1966. It has a dude that looks like a sort of a seated Roman. And then on the back, the queen. But a very, very young queen who looks like a damn teenager. Probably the youngest looking queen I've seen, actually. And she would have been a teenager back then, because shit, it was 1966. Yeah, she's hot. She's inbred. She's, you know, generations of familial breeding lead to that kind of hotness, I guess. Right. So 5 coins and an American Silver Eagle that you purchased in advance of the week before it goes auction, all set to ship to you. You've already paid, if I recall correctly, including your shipping. So you're good. Then I have your info. So with that said, we're right at the top of the hour. That's the end of the show, folks. The music has ended. That means the show is over. I'm going to go ahead and drop out the chat. Does anyone need my email information or billing information? It is all on the bottom of the screen in the video description, and available on my website at HistoricMetals.com at any time. You can email me at info@HistoricMetals. Who needs totals? Who needs information from me at this point? I don't think any of the people that spent a lot of money are even still here. You'll add some more if that's cool. Hold on to the wallet. Okay. Your wallet's just been sitting here for 2 weeks, Claw. That's no problem. It's now got antique coins in it that are getting older by the minute. And they were, you know, already 50, 60 years old. Now they're going to be 50, 60 years old in a couple of weeks. But you know what? This weird one with holes in it is a 1944 Mexican centavos. And Claw, just because you've been a swell guy, a wonderful guy, who's always at my shows except one that you missed. Conrad's still here. You're not invisible. I'm going to throw in this 1944 centavos with 2 holes in it. And I don't know why it has holes in it. It looks like somebody literally had it on a bracelet or something. See the holes? But it's a cool coin. I'm going to throw it in your bag. Probably the one that's the most valuable. I did look it up. It's brass, I believe. It's a brass coin. Cool. All right. So, yeah, it's a holy centavo. Yep. Awesome. So that's everybody. That's everything. I believe I'll track everybody down. Let's see. I know how to reach Bionic Bull. I know how to reach Mean One. I know how to reach Silver Paws. I know how to reach Christoph. And I know how to reach Shay Shay, although that's always tricky because he doesn't reply super quick. And thank you, everyone, for coming. I'm going to run the outro, and I'm going to get outro myself like Audi Quattro. Thank you for coming. Another successful auction on the books. Y'all have a great night. Head on over to Brad V's channel or to SC Stackers. I'll see you at both probably before the evening is over. Shipping will happen by sometime tomorrow evening. As you guys know, with me, my post office doesn't pick up till 4 p.m. on Mondays. At that point, you will have received tracking information from me before then, and you will see motion after that. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Thank you all. We are out of here.